I'm so excited. Today I'm going to be showing you my entire Louis Vuitton SLG or small leather good collection and my accessories. So not just items for the girls, but for the guys as well. Hello my loves, welcome back. So I have come down here since I have set this all nicely up for you because I thought you can see all the eye candy. So if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Mel. I'm going to be showing you my entire Louis Vuitton SLG or small leather good collection. I'm also going to be showing you my accessories as well. And this video is extra special because I am also going to be showing you some items that my husband has because I know I have a lot of male viewers. So this is going to be such a fun video. I'm not going to waffle around too much. We're just going to get straight into it. So first up, I just want to address what is SLG exactly. So as the name suggests, it stands for small leather good, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be leather. It could be coated canvas, it could be in different materials, it could be, vegan leather. So for those of you that are watching that want to start an SLG collection, I mean, Louis Vuitton is a great one to start off with because it is in coated canvas. But honestly, if you are buying a little coin pouch from, like, say, a high street brand, that is still considered an SLG. So I wanted to clarify that because sometimes in the luxury community we just say SLG as if everyone understands. So I hope that makes that really clear. Secondly, I love SLGs and I love them because when you open up your bag, I love organization. I love containing, whether it's my keys or makeup and things in my bags. And I think an SLG is the perfect way to start your luxury collection. So let's start off with, there's going to be no particular order. I'm just kind of grab things randomly, and it's not going to be a review on each item because we'll be here forever, but I will be telling you the name of each item, what I use it for, obviously showing you the item, and also telling you at the end to stay tuned to the very end my top 3 favorite out of all this collection. So let's get started with this one here. So this is the LV mini pochette. And this version is particularly special because, as you can see, my initials are on it. So it's the Monogram mini pochette. You can get up to 3 letters, I believe. But if you do want to get the Monogram, it is a little bit more expensive than the plain coated canvas versions. But you can pick the color, obviously, your initials. Now, if you look on the inside, I love that little pop of color. But that pop of color really depends on what you pick here. So I absolutely love this piece. For those of you that have been following me for ages, I'm a big fan of the mini pochette. I'm such a fan that I actually have the plain version as well, which is in the damier ebene. And this is a piece I use pretty much nearly every day. I do swap sometimes to this piece here just to give this one a little break, but I use this as a catch-all. Like right at the moment, I've got like lippies, I've got, a little perfume, I have, a couple of Panadol tablets. As I said, it's something that is a daily essential for me and I find it super versatile. So love the mini pochette. Since we're on the title of mini pochettes, this is my latest SLG. It's called the micro pochette. I'll actually show you a size comparison. So it is quite a bit smaller and it is so cute. It doesn't have the chain like this one has here. Actually, this one here, my sister has it and it's really good because she puts a longer strap on it and you can use it as like a little tiny micro bag, just for those of you that are interested. Anyway, this I picked up a couple of months ago. It was from the LV Giant Monogram collection. I love it because I'm a huge fan of the mini pochette. And so when its baby sister came out, I had to get it. And I love the different colorways. As you can see, this is beige with the monogram. This is the, giant flower here. And, even the tabs are in a different color. This is black and white. And if you open up the inside, it's just in a plain beige. So this is just so cute. I mean, you could use it as a little belt bag. You could loop it up. It's got a little key. You can put keys on there if you want as well and just use it as a mini wallet. And I haven't used this one that much, but I did bring it to Hawaii with me and it was just so cute and I just love this piece as well. Next is a piece that is really hard to get but is super sentimental to me, and I'm talking about the pochette accessoire. This baby here is my very first LV piece. and you wouldn't be able to tell just by looking at her. But this bag, well, it's really an SLG, but I use it as a bag, is 20 years old. I remember saving up for this piece, like every single penny, and I love it and used it to death. And it is in such great condition. The canvas, I don't know, LV, the canvas back then was just thicker. I mean, look at this beautiful dark patina. So it is pretty big. You could attach like a longer chain to it and wear it as a crossbody bag, a shoulder bag, which I've done. But it does come just with this little strap here, which is detachable. Now, as you can see, it has come apart here, so I do need to get it fixed up. But for a 20-year-old bag, it is in such good condition. And I've really looked after this bag too. And look, see, the old dust bag is still in there. And inside, it just looks like that. So there's a lot of room. This is obviously the older edition. They did update it. So it is still available, but it is very hard to get. But I love this piece. This is a piece that I would never sell because it was my very, very first designer piece. Next, I want to show you something that is a unisex piece, but it is specifically in the guys range. And it's actually my son's piece. It's his very first designer piece. And I did a vlog where both of us went shopping together. If you are interested, I will link it above. It's a very fun vlog. And this piece is the pocket organizer. And he loved this for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it is in the Monogram Eclipse. I love this print. I wish they would make a bag in this. I mean, how can you imagine this in like a Speedy or a Neverfull or a pochette Matisse? I just love this. It shouldn't just be for in the guys range, I think. Anyway, if you open it up, obviously he uses it. You can store lots of cards. He fits his cash in here. He puts, receipts and, all other things. It's just been a great piece for him and he loves it. And so far, by him using it quite a lot, it's been great condition. This coated canvas is very, very durable. So I wanted to show that for my guy viewers, but honestly, so many girls purchase this too. It comes in so many different materials, different colors. So this is a great piece for both guys and girls. Next up, let's move to a shawl, and this is one that I'm wearing because it's quite cold now in Melbourne. It's actually winter and this is so warm. And this piece is actually called the Team Louis scarf because as you can see, it's got emblazoned a big Louis and then VUITTON. I love this because it's a blend of cashmere and wool. I love all the frayed edges. I wear it sometimes as like a top. If you can imagine, I wear it like this sometimes and then just belt it up. Or sometimes I just use it as a little blanket. I love this piece. I've been using it heaps because it's been freezing here. By the way, guys, anything that I do mention, and if it's still available, I will link it down below or similar options. This is a scarf that honestly anyone can wear, and I find it particularly versatile because I can style it in different ways. And since we're on the topic of scarves, this was a scarf that we bought for hubby. It's actually officially in the women's section, but honestly, it is a unisex scarf in my opinion. It was actually styled in the men's section as well. And this scarf here is called the Daily Monogram Stole. And this is a little bit more expensive than the normal Monogram shawl, which comes in like, 15 colors or something like that. But the reason why we didn't pick that one was because that Monogram shawl, the one that you see, I think most people have that one, is that I find that the other one snags a lot more easier and it's a little bit more shiny. I like that this one looks a little bit mauve, if you can kind of see what I mean. It's sort of got like white and blue through it, and hubby really loved that as well. And if I just take this off, as you can see, it's really lightweight, but to me, you could still layer it in winter as well. I think this is an all-season scarf, and I love that we can share this scarf as well. So I might as well keep this on because it's quite cozy too. And let's move on to this here. This is my latest LV purchase, and it is the Dauphine belt. And I love this belt, and I picked it up for a couple of reasons because one, it is reversible. So it's got the reverse monogram on one side, but you can flip it around and it's got plain black on this side here. So a 2-in-1 belt. Secondly, I really like the logo. This is, you know, the same logo that's on the Dauphine bag. I just think it's a really nice buckle feature. So this belt is a belt that, you know, I will belt around jackets, I belt around skirts. It's just so versatile. And the fact that you can wear it 2 ways makes it even more versatile. And I have another belt. This was my first LV belt actually, which is called the Essential V belt because, as you can see, it just has the V. I have worn this belt so much as well, but this one here isn't reversible. The back side of it, you can't wear it this side. I kind of like it that it just has the V, and I've gotten so much use out of this. So this one here is a little bit thicker. It's 30, and as you can see with the Dauphine, it's a little bit narrower at 25. So I like having different options. So that's why I picked this belt here, because it's like I have 3 LV belts: Monogram, Reverse Mono, and Black. So love these 2 belts, and I get lots of wear out of them. And for the guys, I highly, highly recommend this belt. This belt is hubby's most used belt. And again, why? Because it is reversible. So on one side is this beautiful dark navy, and the other side is this burgundy. So this can be worn all year round. He wears it with suits, he wears it casually. He just loves it. And this is called the Initials belt, and it comes in so many different variations. There's women's versions, there's men's versions, and it's just got a very clean LV logo. And I just can't tell you how much he wears this belt. The leather is really grained, so it is super durable. So really good piece to have. And next, let's move to a very special limited edition piece. And it is none other than this little guy here. It is called the Essential Trunk. And for those of you that are familiar with LV, it looks like a little baby teeny petite male. That's because it is inspired by the petite male, which is still probably on my wish list. Anyway, I picked this up a year and a bit ago when they first launched. They've since come out with 2 or 3 versions. And to open it up, you open it up like this, and inside it's all in leather. No, it doesn't fit a phone, but it fits, like, I think I tried like 20 different cards. It fits a lipstick, it fits mints, it fits basically enough essentials to, if you wanted just to take this out. And I've seen people wear this as like a micro bag. I've seen people wear it as a belt bag. I have to be honest, guys, I've actually only used this once. There was not many that came into Melbourne at all, and they haven't remade this version. They've made, you know, other versions, but not the traditional black and monogram. But I've used it once and I just haven't used it. I think I just like the idea and the novelty of it. It's so cute. You can even use it as a bag charm. You know, that's the back of it. And so yeah, I still adore it, but I know so many of you may be collectors out there, and I knew when I first bought it, a lot of people were like, Mel, I can't get it. You know, do you know where I can get it for you? But they sold out worldwide very, very quickly. And I think I'm going to put this one up for sale. I know, I say, oh my gosh, because I've been thinking about it for quite a few months, but because it's such a limited piece, and I know so many people collect LV, if you were interested, just email me. My email is askmelinmelbourne@gmail.com. Please, only really interested buyers, because this I have seen sell for crazy prices, like double, triple over retail price. I'm not going to be selling double, triple. It is as new condition. As I said, I've used it once. So if you were interested, let me know. It's just a crying shame not to have this limited edition piece used, and I just don't find myself using it, as cute and as limited as it is. So next, let's move to this guy here. And this is the Toiletry 26. A lot of people use this as a clutch. I've probably used it as a clutch once, and I have also used it as a cosmetic bag, which it's really intended for, hence the name Toiletry 26. What's great about this is that the inside is wipeable, so it does make a very good toiletry bag. And this is a piece, admittedly, again, I don't use heaps, but I do really still love this. And this is becoming so hard to get as well. I've got a baby version, which is the Toiletry 15. It does come in another size, which is the Toiletry 19. This one here is comparable to, say, my mini pochette, as you can see. So sometimes to give this one a rest, I do use this, not that much though, just to give this one a break, but it fits, you know, it's a good catch-all for your smaller bags if you wanted to put makeup in here, as I said, because it's the inside of this is the same and it's still wipeable. And I picked this one up in France, actually in Paris. I found this piece, so that's the size comparison. It's a big difference, but there is a middle size as well if you wanted a catch-all for your, you know, middle size bags. If you do see this and you're after it, or this one, grab it, because they're just getting more and more scarce. And another thing that a lot of people do, and I love as well, is that they get a bandeau. So I picked this bandeau. This is called the Confidential bandeau. And I love this one. I picked this design because it's got the monogram. It's got all the iconic sort of features of LV. It's got the lock. It's got the chain. And what people do is they, you know, I'm going to just do it very quickly. They sort of tie this around here. I'm doing it super quick. It's not going to look fabulous, but, you know, they tie it around there like that. And then it can be used as a clutch. You can, you know, tie it different ways. But I really love the look of that. I don't really use it like that as much. I have to say for this one, I love to wrap it around as a twilly. It's called a bandeau, but you know, it's a twilly. I love to wrap it around my, you know, LV bags just to accessorize it. Because as you guys know, I am a huge twilly lover. But besides that, a lot of people wear this in their hair as well. There's so many uses for a twilly. It could be used, you know, as a neck scarf. There's just a lot of different uses. I've seen people wear this, you know, on their wrist as well. I just love this design because I think it's a very classic LV. Next, let's move on to these little guys. I've actually got 4 and I will show you what they are. And they are basically bag charms. So I have one here, which, look, I haven't used, and it is the Vivienne bag charm, and Vivienne is, you know, the mascot for LV. It's very, very cute. My sister found this in Singapore for me because all this range is limited as well and it's sold out so quickly, and I just wanted one piece from the range. It's so cute, but as I said, I haven't used it, but I just think it's adorable. And the next one is this guy here, and it was from, I think it was the Jungle collection if I'm not mistaken. It may not be, but they had heaps of, you know, their bags in this range. It's pink at the back. I have used this one quite a bit actually. It just pops out. I love the color. This one I think was from 2016, and every year in September they start to release a limited edition range, which is for Christmas. So they sort of start to sell maybe end of September, October, and they come in mini pochettes. They come, you know, in wallets, accessories and things like that. And this is in the Damier Ben print, and it's the, you know, illustration line. What LV does really well is that because they do it each year, people collect them. And when I bought it, I just wanted to collect them, but I can't say that I have used this much at all, maybe once or twice, and it just hangs from my Alma BB actually. And because I wanted to collect it the following year, so I think this was 2016 and this was 2017, and this was the Transatlantic. This one, as you can see, still has the blue sticker on it, so I haven't used it at all. But yeah, each year they do that. But I also know a lot of people collect these. And I think that after looking at all of this, these two I really probably see myself using more. But I really, well, this one obviously I haven't used at all, and this one has been only once. For those of you that do collect it and missed out on these, because these are limited edition pieces, if you were interested, I am going to be selling these two as well. Brand new, inbox, full set, comes with everything. This one is pretty much as new condition, but this one is brand spanking new. If you're interested, just let me know and email me. And next, since I'm talking about limited edition, this was the 2018 limited edition. They did more animals, like I think there was lions, and this one here was a polar bear. This really caught my attention because, one, I was thinking of adding the round coin purse, which just looks like this. But when I saw the polar bear, how cute are those two little polar bears on the design? And they're sort of sitting on, what is it? Sitting on the LV trunk and a petite male. I just kind of died. And I actually bought this from a fellow Instagrammer, and I was rapt I could get it because they sold out so quickly, and I kind of decided I wanted it too late. Hence why I said LV do such a good job in their limited range, because, you know, once a design sells out, that's it. They don't make it anymore, and then you only can buy it in the pre-loved market. So yes, I'm a big fan of, you know, coin purses. I do use this quite often, and yeah, I just think the design is so cute. Next is this piece here, and this is a super popular piece. It is the key pouch or the key clay. It comes in the monogram version, obviously, you know, the damier ben, the damier azur, and you know, some people love this so much that they buy all 3 monogram prints, and I can understand why, because it is such a versatile piece. Like for me, I've just got, you know, a couple of keys on here. It's got this keychain, and it can fit like a card in there. Like I've got a card in here. It can fit cash. So just say you needed to quickly run out of the house and you're not bringing a handbag, and you're really good to go. Also, I've also used it as a little bag charm. It is so, so cute. And so this is a piece I use quite a lot, and I just think it is really, really versatile. Next is something for the guys. It is a men's wallet. It is hubby's wallet. This we picked up a couple of years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago in Paris again. And can I just say, he has used this every day, not babied it, but it is in such good shape. Yes, there is some corner wear, but you know, it holds so much cards. It's got, you know, it holds cash. It's very plain. Hubby likes things understated. This comes in so many different colors. It is called the Slender wallet, and this leather is called Tiger or Tiger leather, and it's just very, very durable, though it also comes in all the monograms if you were interested. So guys, if you were looking for quite a compact wallet, and as the name suggests, slender, because it is, I mean, it is quite slender. It's very understated. It does actually have LV embossed here, but it's super, super subtle. And yeah, it just comes in a variety of colors. So that is a good men's wallet. And lastly is another piece that I think can be unisex, though this is specifically in the men's range. It is this scarf here. It is thicker, so I would say in terms of density, this is probably considered a lighter weight scarf. This is a wool scarf, I believe. Let's have a quick look. Yep, 100% wool. And this is what it looks like. It is called the Messenger Damier scarf, obviously because it's got the damier print there. I think this is his most worn scarf because it's got so many different colors. It can match with black, navy, lighter colors, burgundy. You know, this is one I haven't borrowed, but you definitely could borrow it. Look, it matches what I'm wearing. And I think this is the scarf that has sort of made him fall in love with, like, oh, you know, I might grab another LV scarf because he wears this one so, so much. But for those of you looking to start your luxury collection, or for those of you that want to know what are my top 3 Louis Vuitton picks, it would definitely be number 1, the mini pochette. Because I use it every single day. I have 2 of them. I love this piece to death. I highly, highly recommend you get it. And out of all of them, I love this the best because I don't need to worry about it because it doesn't have the vachetta leather. It's got this darker leather. So love this one as number 1. Number 2 is my new Dauphine belt. I feel that I have worn this quite a bit since I purchased it, and it's so versatile because it is reversible. You know, I can wear it 2 ways. I can wear it with my sort of high-waisted jeans, and I just love the thickness. It just really, really works. And coming in at number 3 is the Louis Vuitton key pouch. because of its versatility. Just say you're having a coffee with a friend or you're just ducking out to grab something. This is such a cute little piece, and I just think it is very versatile. It's an essential piece, so I think this is a really good one to add to your collection as well. So that is it, guys. That is all 22 items from our collection, because I did include a couple of hubby's pieces and one from our son as well. But I also wanted to show some guys' items because I know my male viewers are growing, and even if it wasn't male viewers, I know a lot of my female viewers, it's good ideas to, you know, perhaps gift your significant other. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And also, would you be interested in a future video if I did my entire Chanel SLG collection? Because I have quite a lot of Chanel SLGs as well. Please comment and let me know. Your feedback means so much to me. So big kisses, guys. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't already, I would love for you to join the fam and subscribe to my channel. Have a fabulous day or night, and I will catch you really soon in my next video. Bye, guys.